Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Tim. Today I'm going to show you around our lovely 2013 Mitsubishi Mirage. So looking at the outside of this car, first thing you'll notice is it's very pink with these nice black racing stripes on it. It's a very flash looking design and it catches the eye and attention of people that you'd be driving past. On closer inspection, there are a couple of little scratches and stone chips that you would find on a car of this sort of age. We've got a nice little scratch here, and over towards here you got a couple of little stone chips next to the big Mitsubishi badge, and up here you got like a couple more little stone chips, but they're not too bad as far as a car that is of this age, and the rest of the front seems pretty clean. You got your nice two big bright headlights, which will be very handy for driving a car at night. This pink colour will stand out at night, making probably a little bit safer to drive as well. As we start to move around the front of the car onto the side panel, there is a little scratch here below the headlight, but it's not too noticeable unless I only really saw it when I came in close to the car. This car is equipped with alloy wheels, not just stock wheels with hubcaps, and the tread on this tyre feels pretty much new. No, it's even got the little rubber tails here, so I would argue this is a new tyre. Coming up from the wheel towards the mirror, we got a side indicator here on the panel, and then you've got your colour-coded mirror caps. Just wait a second while I do this. Moving away from the mirror, there are a couple more little, that actually, I thought that was a scratch, but it's not. It's just a bit of fluff that's gotten onto the outside of the car. Over here you've got a colour-coded door handle. It's a slim door handle that sort of sits against the shape of the car that doesn't protrude out very much. Yep, not even, I thought that was a scratch again, but no, it's just a little bit of fluff. So this paint is in very good condition, especially a pink car as well. It has held out quite well. Moving towards the back door is another one of them slid handles. There's a little scratch towards the back of the door here, and another little stone chip. We move down to this other tyre. Once again, you've got your little tails. It's, yeah, pretty much a new tyre. There are a couple of little scratches here behind the wheel. But that's the first sort of mark, like decent mark that I've sort of seen on this car. Coming around the back, you've sort of got your tail light here, and once again the bumper sort of sticks out behind the back of the tail light to protect tail lights from sort of any rear damage here. There is a little bit of fade on the black stripe just in these two locations, but otherwise the rest of the stripe has held up really well. If we open up the boot of this car, so it's got a nice quite deep boot for what you'd expect looking at this car. It does look a little bit small from the outside, which is what you'd expect being a Mirage, but there is a nice depth to the boot in here. Underneath this carpet panel and this bit of wood, there is a space saver tyre, and it's never been used. You can tell once again by these little tails and how good the tread is on that car. I'll close this. Moving around the back of the car, you got your fuel cap on the passenger side, just above the rear passenger wheel, which once again, tails, very good tread. This car's got new tyres, so you won't have to worry about that at all. Coming across the back, you've got your same design as on the other side, obviously, and I found one sort of scratch here above the passenger front door handle, but once again, it's a very clean car overall. Front tyre again, new tread. It's actually presented quite well, this car. If we open up the hood of this Mirage, we'll open up and reveal a 1.2 litre 3-cylinder engine. Now this engine is quite good at performing for its size. It puts out 57 kilowatts and 100 newton meters of torque. This car then behind that has a constant variable transmission. This car also has a very good fuel economy of 4.6 litres per 100 Ks. With a 35 litre tank, you can expect about 760 kilometres per tank of fuel, which makes this car very cheap and economical to run. And also the engine bay is very clean, and there's nice room around it as well, so changing oil and parts like that would be very simple on a car like this. You can usually tell by an engine bay how well a car's been looked after, and this seems to be in very good condition, so it's a fine example of a vehicle. Moving to the inside of the car, it is in very good condition. It does present very well. To the right of the steering wheel over here, you do have electric controls for your left and right reverse mirrors, and you've got full electric windows as well. You've got a little child lock as well, so then people in the back can't distract you by winding down the window at inappropriate times. On the right, you've got your indicator stalk and your headlight control. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel, you do have your Bluetooth controls. So this car does allow for Bluetooth on your phone calls. You can answer and hang up the phone, as well as adjust the volume on the radio. So then you don't have to reach over and play with the radio while you're trying to concentrate on the road. If I move over towards the middle of the dashboard, here you have your radio. So you've got all your CD player and radio and auxiliary controls and presets, and your volume control in the middle here. Down below that, you've got your heater, air conditioning and fan control as well. So it is within good arm's reach for when you're driving, and these big sort of knobs here that you can reach mean that you can adjust your air conditioning and heater without diverting too much attention from the road. If I move down just below that, you do have a 12-volt socket here, and then just below that, a little compartment to put some of your phone or whatever else you'd have on you, as well as 2 cup holders for the front, which is very, very handy for your coffee. Above here, you've got your transmission, your gear stick, and then moving back from that, you've got your handbrake and a nice open area to sort of help with it doesn't feel as packed in as you would expect. It's nice, quiet and open in here actually. This car does have 6 airbags and a 5-star NCAP safety rating. Over here, you've got a little ledge to sort of put some things, as well as your nice glove box in here. Looking around at the condition of the interior of this car, it presents very well. It's a very nice, clean car. It's kept very well for its age, been very well looked after, and whoever had this car really did look after it. Looking at the service history, it's got nearly full service history. We did perform a service on this car, but we forgot to stamp the books apparently. But we do have the little sticker up here to sort of show that we have done that service. Besides that, it does have the whole service history done. It was done at Melton Automotive, and then by us towards the end. Thanks for taking the time to look at our awesome pink with black stripe Mitsubishi Mirage. This car seems to me like it'd be an ideal first car for someone buying because of the fuel economy and that 5-star safety rating, as well as the 6 airbags. If you have any more inquiry, please call us on 9907 0555, and any number of our friendly staff members will be happy to help you further with your inquiry. Thanks.